life's like a movie. Cause mama keep falling in love. My life's like a movie.
Now, it's wild that in a movie called The Best Man is not the best man. Like, is Merch the best man in The Best Man?
I got to no. Before you answer, I got a question for Jeff.
Go ahead.
Who am I supposed to root for in this movie?
The women.
I don't root for them either. Why would I root for them?
The only good woman in this movie is Sanaa Lathan.
That part.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Everybody is so manipulative and just.
But to his credit, Quentin is open about his shit.
Oh yeah, Quentin. I love Quentin. Quentin is honest. Like, I'm a dog. These bitches. Look, Quentin is the only nigga who I know who would call women bitches, and I'm not mad about it. And somebody was like, your childhood. He was like, I know you're going to bring up my mama leaving me and all that kind of stuff, but that's not why I treat these hoes like bitches. Okay, Quentin. Okay.
Look, he is who he is. And I really enjoy the progression of his story throughout the series.
Mm-hmm.
So when we get to The Best Man, he only gets worse from here. It only gets worse.
I've only seen this one. I've never seen any of the other Best Man movies. And I've never, I haven't seen this movie since my early 20s. So this is my first time watching it in at least 15 years.
Let's put it like this. Harper went out with the mindset of, I'm going to fuck. I am going to fuck.
Not only that, even his, I guess, end game didn't even make sense. If you never gave him the book, they would have been married, and it wouldn't basically be saying it wouldn't have mattered.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have really figured it out because he would have been married and had bliss and not even really worrying about it. But being that he wasn't, he started reading the book, started thinking about things, how everybody was moving back then, and here we are. But I'm like, that's still a trash ass friend though.
How about this? How about this, Harper? How about we not be O.J. Simpson with the if I did it, here's how I would have done it ass type book. Nigga, you literally wrote a book about yourself.
And everybody knew.
Let's go deeper than that a little bit, just a tad bit deeper. Nigga, did you get permission from anybody?
No, because he changed the name. He changed certain things. But of course, if I'm your best friend, I know what I know.
If I'm the niggas in the book,
yes,
and then you let the niggas in the book read the fucking book. You didn't let them read it, but you let them.
I mean, you knew if one friend had it, it was gonna go around. Everybody was gonna end up reading that book.
And you made sure that the person who got the book first was the one nigga in the group who couldn't keep a fucking secret.
How damn Merch.
Poor Merch. I'm so glad Merch ended up happy because that nigga, they gave that nigga the blues and it was undeserved. Like, you knew, it was like in the Goonies. Everybody knew Chunk was clumsy. So in order for them to get to the map at the beginning of the Goonies, Mikey had Chunk hold the map in the frame that his dad had it in initially, knowing Chunk would drop it. You knew Merch couldn't keep a fucking secret. They even reflect on it when they talk about, did you know that that Harper and Jordan got together in college? Yeah, everybody knew that shit except for you. Like,
he was hurt too. He was like, damn.
And not only that, my nigga, like, let's be real, man.
Is that where Augustus went, Rashanii?
What do you mean? To college? No, that nigga never made it up.
When he went in the casket, he never came out. This is where he went to a different universe.
No, that nigga, remember, that nigga got in the casket and then they showed that nigga just wheeling his happy ass through the fucking main hall in the next season. Like nothing even happened. That was the problem. My fucking eyes. Why you gotta bring up horrible stuff? So this nigga, Harper, the biggest issue I have with Harper is Harper thinks he's the smartest nigga in the room at all times, and he's judging the fuck out of everybody else. Like he's judging everything that everybody's doing. He judges Quentin to the point where Quentin for the rest of the movie is like, fuck Harper.
Nah, he wasn't really like fuck Harper, but Quentin was, I think how Quentin was playing is like, you may not like how I move or the things that I do, but I'm an open book about my shit. You're trying to tiptoe and be kind of almost devious about certain shit that you did in the past, and you know better than me.
You might not like the person I am, but my nigga, we the same person. I'm just open with mine, and you're nigga, we went to the same college. How the fuck are you calling me uneducated? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I hate Harper so much, my nigga. And I didn't realize it until I watched this movie again. And I was like, this nigga is that nigga who, when it's not until you leave the area that you realize this nigga's been sneak dissing me for like the last.
He's just the type of person I'd be like, you know, after you hang out, when you be like, yo, if he around, don't call me.
Don't call me.
Yeah, just if he around, don't call me.
I don't want to kick it with this nigga no more.
So Harper was the worst person in the film to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, even more than Shelby. I mean, Shelby was a controlling, like selfish, controlling, vain woman, but she was fucking like what? They're like 24, 25 in this movie?
Yeah.
I don't know too many 24, 25-year-olds who look like Shelby because let's be honest, every woman in this movie was fucking beautiful.
Man, look,
Shelby was just New York attitude beautiful. Like, yo, the world revolves around me, and I'm cool with that. Because again, she's open and honest about who the fuck she is.
The female Quentin. So it didn't like, yeah, she's the female Quentin. So it works
out perfectly.
Yeah.
It does. It all plays out perfectly. Everybody found somebody who worked for them except for Harper, because Harper didn't work for anybody but himself.
To the very fucking end. Brandon, you need to go finish this series off. Seriously.
This nigga literally,
didn't they just make a new one? Like a new one's coming out, right?
No, they finished the series off on Peacock. So it's like, I think it's like 8 or 10 episodes.
Yeah, it's on Superbox. I'm just saying, I have a real problem with niggas who go to somebody else's wedding and choose that moment to propose.
Oh yeah, I have a problem with that too.
That wasn't the most fuckboy shit I've ever seen. And as I get older, it makes me madder. You know, when you're young, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. But then when you get older, you're like, wait a minute. So you fucked over your best friend. You kind of fixed things, but your best friend was like, he basically was like, I forgive you.
I don't fuck with you.
I ain't gonna forget. I forgive you, but I ain't gonna forget. And you just decide at his wedding to decide that you want to marry the woman that you really don't want to marry. You only doing it to try to, well, let me make up to her.
Hold on to something.
Yeah.
Let me hold on to something so I'm not alone.
Also, I'm about to, I was about to fuck my homie, homegirl, or my
like
my
the night
soulmate.
before. The night before, my nigga, let's be real about this. You picked her up with a black eye. So you got married as a Hail Mary, my nigga.
Pretty much.
I don't understand this part. If he wanted to be with Jordan, why didn't he just be with Jordan?
Because the timing just never met up. They were always they were both super focused on college and their careers, so timing just never worked out.
Okay,
but they liked each other.
But honestly, Jordan wouldn't have taken that shit.
No,
Jordan didn't take that shit when he came into her room. Jordan wasn't for the bullshit. They would have never worked out. He was too. Harper is so fucking myopic. Oh my God. Like, can he? There are people in this world who can't say two things without dissing somebody, whether they mean to or not. Yep. This nigga couldn't go a sentence. When they go to see Quentin at the fucking bar, and Quentin is knocking it out. I don't know if it's talent show night. I don't know if the stage is Quentin's. Like if it's just his time. But this nigga's up on stage with a guitar, just strumming it with one hand, and it's literally one of the dopest scenes in the whole fucking movie. He's looking like fucking Iron Machine. He's looking like War Machine and shit. And he gets off stage, and everybody else is like, Quentin, you the man. Quentin, you the guy. Quentin, you the dude. And Harper's like, before you did this, weren't you asking me for money so you can go to school and be this? And then you wanted to do this, and you want to do this. Chill, Joe. That's exactly what Q says to him. Chill, Joe. Like, why are you harshing my high, man? Like, chill, bruh.
He said, I got many talents. He want to box him in into a,
Terrence Howard plays an amazing.
Wait. This nigga is talking greasy to this nigga like his dad is a hotel tycoon mogul, my nigga. Like it's nothing else. My dad is literally trying to force me into a box where I'm going to run these hotels. So no matter what, I have a fallback, nigga. What's your excuse?
I mean, he is like pounding his chest about the Oprah thing and his book about to come out. So his future's looking bright right now.
Nigga, my future's been bright. Nigga, I'm a Nepo baby. Like, if nothing else, my nigga, the fucking bachelor party takes place at my hotel. Not at a hotel, my hotel, my nigga.
But the one thing this series showed me that is your life is about timing. Certain things are going to happen when they happen. And Harper was looking at Q like, man, you just bullshitting. But Q had to figure out his lane, his way, not your way, Harper. And that's what I feel like Harper was always pointing the finger throughout the series at somebody saying, you should do this. Oh, you didn't do this right. Or maybe you should. Harper, stop and look in the mirror.
Like, seriously, like he judges the fuck is Sanaa Lathan's character's name?
Robin.
Robin. He judges Robin from the very beginning and then lets his boys judge her as well. She's catering now, huh? Before that, wasn't she a teacher's assistant? Wasn't she this? Wasn't she that? Oh, fuck y'all niggas. But yeah, she could get her life together a bit more. You can hear it in his voice. Like,
as I say, I think he loved Robin, but I never thought he was in love with Robin at all.
No.
Throughout the series, no way.
And they even said that he couldn't hold a relationship. Like this, the longest relationship he's been in. And when she says that in the bathtub, this nigga starts looking for an exit strategy.
Yep. His eyes were just darting all over the place like, shit.
Has it really been that long?
Damn, I need to get up out of here.
While you're sitting between the legs of Sanaa Lathan, my nigga, like, oh my God.
All time fine. And this man looking for an exit strategy.
Oh my God, Harper, like, what are we doing? And then he wants to, judge Lance. The only thing he judged Lance about is the fact that Lance believes in God. Now, Lance is a bona fide hypocrite as well, because this nigga believes strongly in God, but at the same time, God, please forgive me for my wayward dick. The fuck's wrong with you? It's one of my favorite lines in the entire movie. But Lance is a hypocrite too, because Lance is getting ass from coast to coast while he's playing for the New York Giants, I guess. It's the Giants. Maybe it's the Jets.
Well,
I know they're in New York.
Initially, it was college, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I see they don't really give you a time of when he kind of stopped. Maybe it was right after, maybe it's right when he proposed. I don't know. We just don't know.
Yeah. But at the point where he's getting ass from coast to coast, he finds out that his girl gets one philandering moment, and he's like, this motherfucker.
Well, I don't think it. You know what? I don't want to speak for Lance, but I don't think it was that. I think it was that it was Harper.
Yeah, because he
No,
said, I knew somebody. I just never thought it would be you.
it would be you. Yeah, no, but he's like his whole mindset is just so archetype. Like she's gonna stay home and just have my babies. Like he chokes Q the fuck out because Q is like, yo, what if she doesn't want to do that? And he's like, well, what if she's been with somebody else? And he's like, I know she hasn't because her pussy fits to the curve of my dick, nigga. Like
that scene right there let me knew Q knew before anybody else would have. He had an idea.
Oh yeah, he knew.
Because that's why he was playing in Harper's face with it.
Mm-hmm. I love Q. I loved his whole role in this movie.
That means Q read the fucking book.
Nah, I don't think. I think Q knew before the
Lance
book.
Was the last one.
I think Q knew before the book, though. My nigga. Like,
Harper was like, "This jock ain't gonna read this fucking book."
Bingo. So you are basically, I don't want to say thinking your best friend is dumb, right? But you thinking he not smart enough to read the room.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Stop playing with me. That's fucked up on so many ways.
That's exactly what happened.
I can't imagine a world where I think my best friend is stupid.
Right?
Well, what if your best friend is stupid?
Shit.
They wouldn't be my best friend.
Because these are all educated.
Exactly.
We're black folks. So don't stop playing like everybody dumb in the room, Hart.
But that's the thing. He thinks everybody is stupid except for him and maybe Jordan.
Even Shelby said, look, don't be treating me like that in your book. Like, stop playing. Shelby, and she was kind of like, outside the group until the second movie? Yeah. I mean, she was kind of in the group, out the group, but yeah.
I didn't picture that Murch would have met Shelby in college, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that would track. Like, maybe Shelby was the first person who gave him something, so he was just like wide open.
I mean, let's be honest, Murch is kind of, you can put him in that simp role, so it's.
I mean, did you see his dreads? He didn't look like somebody who was trying to be cool.
He was his ass out of Oz. Why are you talking about that?
Look, just because he has dreads don't mean he's for the cause.
It was some horrible hair in here. Tay Diggs with hair looks ridiculous. He looks ridiculous with hair.
No, I don't, because I think about what's that movie? Sunset Park. So he don't look crazy with hair.
Was he in Sunset Park?
Yeah, Spaceman.
No, he said Tay Diggs.
Oh, Tay Diggs. I thought
Tay Diggs with hair looks ridiculous.
Oh, so that's you're so used to that nigga being bald. But I mean, I'm trying to think of a nice thing to say about Harper.
He wrote a book.
Did he though? Did he though? Because if you just take your life experiences and put that into a book,
ooh, and then as the story keeps going, yeah, never mind.
Did he though? Like, I can't. And I used to not feel this way about this nigga.
This is your Stringer Bell, huh?
Uh-oh.
You know how people hate Stringer Bell. This sounds like your Stringer Bell.
Oh, let's see. Stringer Bell is a special type of fuckboy, but he's not a fuckboy like Harper's a fuckboy. At least Stringer Bell was in one industry but wanted to get into another one. Stringer Bell is running with idiots. Let's put it like that. Other than Avon, everybody that Stringer Bell worked with was niggas who were working for him. Like, they were below him. Like, they didn't know the streets like that. He had to teach them the game in some ways. Niggas who were working for him admired him because he was Stringer Bell. Like, Bodie literally worshipped the ground that Stringer walked on because he's fucking Stringer Bell and Bodie was a kid. Harper is with his fucking, he's amongst his, what's the word for it? He is
his peers.
His peers. Literally, nigga, we all went to the same college, my nigga. Like,
all of us.
We all met in college. We all graduated together. Why are you treating me like I'm fucking stupid?
Almost somewhat looking down on us, like,
right?
You should change them shoes. Them shit's a little bit.
I love how we're doing this. This movie's so much better talking about like this than scene to scene. I know there's some important scenes, but
I mean,
it's so
just-
funny.
It's
Because I want to know, this is what I want to know. The funniest part of this movie to me is Merch being a complete dork to me the entire movie, and somehow like a Mark, he just happened to find the right one, but like a Mark would do, after hanging out with some strippers, going to tell a stripper that I love you.
I mean, look,
He was drunk.
he was
first
drunk.
of all.
Yeah.
Secondly, we just alluded to the fact that he likely stuck with Shelby because Shelby was the first one to give him something. He probably fell in love with that pussy immediately as well. I feel like Merch is the type of nigga who nuts and says, "Oh, I love you." Oh my God. Oh my God, I love you. Like, that's how he nuts. Like, and Candy, on Stars, I've been watching the Magic City documentary. Because why the fuck not? It's either that or, Tommy's Power show. So
I could never watch that.
I've been watching them both. Why not? So Magic City talks about how many girls from Magic City went to Spelman. Like, it turns out that Candace is a super educated young lady who went to whatever local colleges is there, and she wants to be a teacher. And her and Merch, you don't know this, Brandon, because you haven't seen the other movies, but her and Merch end up opening a school together.
So she's Diamond.
No, she is not fucking Diamond. Like,
Diamond was in college to be a journalist.
And did she become a journalist?
No, she did not.
From what we can tell, remember the professor set her up with the BET to become a journalist?
It's funny. It's funny how everything you just said in that statement was so fucking dated. BET, journalism.
Yeah.
And both of these movies came out in the same year, and Monica Calhoun was in both.
She was, once you mentioned how old she was in the Players Club, I couldn't unsee it in The Best Man. But the thing is, in The Best Man, they had her with
oh my God,
Virgin Madonna complex.
You would have thought she was Snow White. I was like, what the? All right, stop.
Here's the
She's
thing.
so perfect.
Here's the thing. She didn't ask for it.
That's true.
She didn't ask to be put in that realm. Like, Lance put her in that realm, and from that, Lance put her there, and Harper put her there because Harper had friend zoned her when they were working together at the newspaper, and from that point forward, they just had her in this Virgin Madonna role.
But why, as we the audience, why is she coming in the steps in slow motion and this grand music is playing? I'm like,
because honestly, they want us to see her the way that Harper and Lance see her, not the way Q sees her, though. Let's be honest about this. Q, every time I don't even think he ever talked to Monica throughout the movie.
Wait a minute. Hold that for a minute. You may be right. I don't think they had any interaction until like the second movie.
Until the second movie. And when he talks to her in the second movie, he's talking to her like she's just one of the homies.
Wait a minute. When he's talking to her in the second movie, isn't she on her deathbed when he finally talks to her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I gotta really rewatch that second one to be sure. I could be wrong.
So throughout this movie, the only two people who are actually talking about Monica from the men's standpoint are the two men who quiet as kept fucking deified her. They put her on a pedestal so high that there's nowhere she could go. And Q, to his credit, I'm gonna keep coming back to Q because Q was the one nigga throughout this whole movie who was really trying to make them see something else. Q was like, what if she's not who you think she is?
Mm-hmm. You don't think she ever tiptoed out on you one night?
And she tried. To her credit, she tried to show who she was when she was talking to the first time she met Lance. First time she met Lance, it was him and Harper and her. And that's when she drugged him about how he was playing football. She tried to show the person she was, and then she walked away. And all Lance was like, well, man, I just want to get with her. And all Harper was like, was, man, she's a virgin.
No, he didn't say she was a virgin. He just said she's a nice girl. She's sweet.
No, he said she's a virgin.
I don't remember him saying she was a virgin.
I'm gonna go look. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm pretty sure that when they met, he told Harper from the gate, or he told Lance from the gate that she was a virgin, that she was saving it for marriage.
You might be right. I just didn't remember if it is.
I can't imagine Lance dating a virgin.
Why not?
On top of that, I think Lance was just slow. So anybody, probably at that time, any woman he met just threw the draws at him. But her, she pushed back. It was like, oh, okay, I know who you are, but you need some work on your game, bro.
I know who you are, but I'm not impressed.
Right.
Like, let me lay out exactly what issues I have with Joe, and read him for filth. And then walked away, and he was like, who is that? Like, that nigga was on some Batman shit. Stop the press. Who is that? Like, Vicky Vale, my nigga. Like, so hold on. I'm going to go ahead and check this out real quick. Oh my God. It immediately goes to where this nigga stops and proposes to this woman in the middle of the fucking dance floor as they're doing their first fucking dance as husband and wife.
That's some fuck boy shit. Man, that man, man, seriously, yo. That's some bullshit.
I'd be so mad. I am so sorry. I would be furious.
You fucked your best friend over. Now you trying to save whatever you got going on at my wedding? My wedding reception? No, man, get out of here with that. He should have threw him off the damn hotel roof.
And Q saved him from that too. Hey, man, we all know this nigga's a bitch ass nigga.
He probably like, damn, this what they think of me? Yes, Harper. Yes. Probably not merch.
There it is. Okay, so this dude, Mia walks away. And I'm going to hold this up to the microphone so hopefully everybody
No, I got the scene.
Oh, you do it? 27:45? Okay, go ahead and play that. Right at 27:45. Go ahead and play that out.
Yes, please correct me.
Hold on. Excuse me. Here we go. Oh, it's still downloading. Give it a second.
Okay.
2 seconds, problem. 1 second. Done. Okay. Here we go.
Come on now, Uncle Skeeter. Don't be trying to touch my booty.
Oh, no. You said when they proposed.
No, I was saying when he first met Mia.
When you first met Mia.
Oh, I thought you were talking about play the scene when he proposed. Okay.
Yeah, save this for a second though, because this was some granulated bullshit. Oh my God, just looking at that shit again makes me mad. But no, it's this.
See. Is that you, bud? We just friends. Word has it. She's saving it.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Really, man, you get to hook me, huh?
Where it is, she's saving it.
Mm-hmm.
And who's the man to get it?
Mm-hmm. Deifying.
Actually, when we think more about that, did she off? Let's just say I don't believe she was a virgin.
I'm just saying. He said word is.
Word is. That's what I said. Word is. I don't think she was. I'm just saying she wasn't a virgin.
They deified her. She didn't want to be put there. Like, the object of their affection was not who they think she was. That's how I felt about it. And that's how I feel about it watching it again. Because Harper thinks of everybody in boxes.
Yeah.
And doesn't get a chance, doesn't really look to see anybody deeper than what he expects they are. He was a fuck up who's always changing careers and stuff and can't settle down on one thing. Lance is the Christian who's a football player and a philanderer. Jordan is the driven person who I haven't had sex with.
Jordan is me, the female me. That's pretty much it.
Merch can't keep a secret, and he's a coward.
Shelby's a bitch.
Shelby's a bitch. And Mia is a virgin.
Where it is. What you just asked me?
And my little sister. I look at her like a little sister.
That was some bullshit.
Right? So yeah, no. When it all comes down to it, this nigga's wrong about everybody. And it's really how well do you know your friends?
You want to put people in
I mean, no. I'm not gonna let you say that. He's not wrong about everybody. He's just making everybody a singular thing. Almost all of those things are correct about all those people. They're just more than that.
Even if they are correct, he's just so judgmental of everybody. But he
Yes.
has his own shit that nobody, he has it so that it's really hard. But it didn't get hard as the film get going on to point fingers at him. As the film gets, the series keeps going, it's easy to point fingers at him again. But this film alone, it was hard to point back. He was almost, I don't want to say perfect, but in his mind, yeah.
I think the thing that gets me most about Harper is how shallow he is in his friendships. Like, I don't think there's anyone in his friend group that he dug deeper with, except maybe Jordan, because they worked together.
I think Jordan and Q, and I'm only speaking for Q as the, you see them, if you look at the series in the whole, but this one, it just seemed like it was kind of like, yeah, Lance the homie, but he ain't the homie in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else that's my friend, I have issues with certain things in their life.
I have qualms. But unlike y'all niggas, I'm going to write a book
to get my shit off.
And not only am I going to get my shit off, like, no, not just that. In the book, when he changed people's names, this nigga named Lance the Ebony Humper.
He is fucking dumb. He is fucking dumb. Why would you create, even if you want to write a fiction, Harper, let's say Harper made the character name was Brian. Okay. You name yourself Brian in the book. And every time you greet a girl, you kiss them on the fucking forehead. Everybody know you talking about yourself. That was just dumb.
That was the only thing that would have been dumber than that is if he had named, instead of naming whatever he named Lance, because he called him the Ebony Humper. If he had named Lance in the book, he had named him Blance.
Might as well at that point. I mean, just the way people were saying, "Oh, I don't like the way you try to put me in your book." Everybody knew the character they played in the book. That's just crazy.
But here's the thing: maybe Lance is dumb because he was the last one to find out.
Because he was the last one to read the book,
but
he was reading the book throughout the whole movie.
No, right. He's reading the book throughout the movie, but you got to remember, this is over the span of like 2 days.
Right. And
I didn't know that. I didn't realize that.
And he started looking deeper once he was like, why the fuck this book in his jacket?
That's when he wanted to read into it.
Yeah, he's like, let me actually read this book, because why he taking the book back from me?
That's how this nigga.
Why he ain't just throw the book out the window? Just throw the motherfucker out the window. If
he would have never hid the book, I don't think Lance would have figured that out.
He wouldn't.
He might would have thought, but he wouldn't have figured it out.
He would not have. Like, this nigga literally made a self-fulfilled prophecy by hiding that book so Lance wouldn't see the book. And then Lance saw the book, and then Lance figured out what he was trying to hide.
And my favorite part of the movie is when that happens and Q's right there to see it.
Mm-hmm.
He don't say nothing, but you could tell from his eyes, he's just like, oh, it's going to come back around.
Here we go. The thing about Q, and again, Terrence Howard is, to me, personally, the MVP of this movie.
Oh, absolutely.
By far.
No problem.
By far.
Easy.
Because he does so much with so little. They give him so few lines in this movie, but every line he has hits. Every time he looks at Harper, after they're sitting at that table playing cards, I believe, and Harper says some off the wall, out of pocket shit about Q for the last fucking time. The way Q looks at him is just like,
oh, you want to play? Okay.
Nigga, why are you always fucking with me? You want to fuck with me? You really want to do this right now? Okay, cool. Everything that happens from this point, I could have stopped. I'm going to open up the gates of hell for you real quick.
And another thing too, at that age where they were, probably mid 20s, maybe late 20s, I don't think you need to be talking to Q like that. Like, really, yeah, I get it when y'all was like maybe 18, 17. Hey, man, get together, man. You know, you want to graduate high school. But they are past the college. Yes, he's still in school, though. But he it's like Q knows what's going on. He's not dumb. He knows that.
Did Harper say he loaned Q money?
I don't remember that.
I'm trying to think of how Harper was talking to Q at the beginning after that.
No, it was he set up a job interview for him and he flaked on it.
Okay.
Also, I do have the card scene.
I bet you. Okay, cool. Give me one moment. I bet you that nigga didn't even ask for the job interview.
Probably.
I bet you Harper was just like, I got you a job interview, my nigga. Don't be late. Okay, Brandon, go ahead and hit up the card scene.
All right, we got the card scene right here.
It's just time, man. It's just time. I mean, marriage is sacred. My folks been together 35 years.
Why does shit zoomed in like that?
I hear that. Besides, marriage is gonna curb that appetite for more women. In case y'all didn't know, marriage is a cure to promiscuity. In what world?
I said that, man. God damn, man.
This nigga is doing poetry like on fucking eyes.
Wait. This nigga just said he's getting married, so he'll stop chasing ass.
Bingo. That's just what the fuck are we talking about right now? Like, yeah, motherfucker, you graduated college saying some dumb shit like that?
He believes in the sacredity of vows. What y'all saying?
Caught that.
That's fine.
But he don't believe in the sanctity of relationships.
Correct.
Man, I'll just say this. I hope he went to the health department, got checked up for
I'm gonna say this.
Cause that'd be fucked up.
This is the type of nigga, especially in New York, this type of nigga who would have voted for Trump and been like, it's God's plan.
Oh yeah, easy. But now you see all the motherfuckers like, oh, this ain't what I signed up for. But anyway.
All right, go ahead, Brandon. Keep playing it.
You would have never known that you graduated summa cum laude. You say some dumb ass shit.
Man, there's a time for everything, players. We're in the real world now, man. The real world, real things.
Okay, so go ahead and stop it again, Brandon. Go ahead. Lance can laugh off Harper's digs and all that shit that he be saying about him. Because Lance is fucking rich. And Lance is playing football and is doing his dream. He's living his dream. He ain't never had to worry about nothing else. So, Harper, I'm going to just let all the shit you say slide off until he finishes reading that book. And then everything that Harper's been saying about him and everything that Harper did with Mia comes back in one big rush. Okay, go ahead, Brandon.
Dang. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Ain't nothing natural about no monogamy. I mean, God did not intend for us to be with just one person. If he had, he wouldn't have given us all this sperm. These bitches would not outnumber us the way that they do.
Okay, so wait, were you a philosophy major now, man, or what?
He is a bullshit artist.
Thank you. I heard this. Thank you.
A word.
Did you see how he looked at him?
Right there.
He knew. He knew it. I'm telling you, I promise you, he knew what had happened. And he was just going to play it cool until that line right there.
Like, look, man. Harper said that shit the same way he always be saying shit. You see, he said something about Lance. He was probably going to say something about, he probably said something about merch before any of this even got started. And then he said something about Q, and he just keep it going. But then he looked up and saw the Q or that Yeah, the Q was looking directly at him and had to meet his eyes. And Q's like, all right, man.
You want to go there with me?
All right, motherfucker, you want to take that walk? Let's go down this block real quick. I love it.
What, nigga? Fuck y'all, man. Y'all.
Terrence Howard could have at least got a shape up for this movie, though.
He could have, but
he could have got a shape up.
I mean, even without the shape up, that nigga still Terrence Howard, first of all. Second of all, when that nigga said, fuck y'all, man, he wasn't talking to everybody. He was talking directly to Harper's ass. Go ahead.
As well as I do, ain't nothing better than some pussy except some new pussy.
Well, you got a point there, dog.
No, and plus you can't trust these bitches anyway, man. They just as scandalous as us niggas, man.
Oh, not all women, player. Not all women.
Oh, really?
Oh, so you don't think that Mia's ever got with any other dudes?
I'm the first, the last, and the only.
Really?
He knew that shit right there. He already knew that shit.
Mm-hmm. He knew.
Really?
Oh, man.
He nervous as fuck. Look at Harper. Harper like, oh shit.
It looked like much. What's his name? Mitch. It looked like he knew too. Merch knew too.
Merch ain't no shit.
Merch don't know shit about shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know how Merch got into this friend group, to be honest with you.
I've seen plenty of college friend groups like this. Maybe not every single person, but similar.
Merch is
because he would probably have been Harper's friend.
Nah, Merch is like Little Chris and fucking in fucking Boys in the Hood or Dookie. That's who he is. He's Dookie from Boys in the Hood. Go ahead, Brandon.
So how do you know this?
Because the pussy curves to my dick, nigga. That's how I know. Besides, I know my little angel, man.
So you mean tell me with all the sticking and moving that you've done,
sticking and moving,
you don't think that Mia's ever tippy-toed out the door on you once? Quentin, just play.
Quentin, just play. Quentin.
Well, if she did, go out and get a little swerve on. Don't you think she'd be well within her rights? It's karma, baby.
He's like he just like trolling him. He's enjoying the shit.
The look on his and even then, I'm not worried about this shit. Yeah. Even when he grabs him up, ain't no, nigga, you gonna put me back down. We just gonna go right back to it.
He kind of like, no, like, yeah, you just blowing some steam right there. You ain't gonna hit me,
right? And all he's doing is pointing out the nigga, you's a hypocrite. You'd get mad if you found out that Mia had sex once, but you're literally saying just a few seconds before this that you're getting married so you stop cheating on Mia.
Look at what y'all got to pause on. Look at Harper face. Look. Have y'all ever seen Dr. Doom scared? Look at Dr. Doom scared as shit. Like, oh shit, my plan's coming apart. Oh shit, Captain America.
Oh shit.
That boy nervous as hell.
Gotta take a piss.
Why do you have to do that? Whose hand is it?
Quitting the game over with.
You see how you look right at Harper?
Like, yeah, I know.
He knew that shit.
Yeah. That's I think when I was watching it this time, and even when I did it for Hood Classics, I never appreciated how Terrence Howard played the role of Q. And watching it this time, I was like, you know what? This motherfucker knew. He knew it. He was just like, you know what? I'm gonna let the shit just cards fall how they fall.
Oh, I know Shaheed hated Harper. I know he hated him.
Yeah. We were not Harper fans at all. Because like I said on the show, it was just too obvious. I think that I don't know where I was around. That was like 97 when this movie came out.
99.
Right? 99. So I was probably 19 or 18. So I'm looking at it like, whatever. And I'm not really even thinking about it. Then as I got older and kept seeing them, I was like, nah, man, I don't like this Harper dude. And then when it's just like you see it more, you understand like Harper is not a good person.
No.
No matter what he tried to, show you or do, he's just not a good person at all. And I can understand why he got what he got in the end.
He's nice guy TM on Twitter. That's who he is.
Exactly. He's the type of dude that a girl would say, oh, all men are trash. But look at me. I'm this, that, and this. Mm-hmm. I'm a good man. He had to get on his soapbox.
This, that, and this, and all men are trash, but I respect females.
So does he say females? He's oh, hell.
My thing is, I don't understand why he thought, like, all he had to do was not fuck his friend's girl. That's all he had to do. Was not fuck his friend's girl.
Not fucking write about it.
Don't write about it. Yeah, you could have left that part out. You could have kept everything else. Why did you write about it? Was that you burying your soul at the time? Like, let me get this on my chest. I can't.
Was it a victory lap? Like, what exactly was the reason why you wrote about this? Why try to ruin some? Look. I gotta be honest with you. Back when I was dating somebody, I had sex with a married woman, and we had sex all over the place. We had sex in cars. We had sex outside of the office she worked at. We had sex all over the place. Why are you saying this now? I don't know. It's just something that comes to mind every so often.
And to somebody who is a strong atheist, what was your point in burying your soul? What was the point you writing? You could have died with that secret. You could have left everything alone. What was the point?
There was no end goal to it, except, and we don't even know how that works into the frame of the book. Like, was that the climax of the book before they get to a resolution? How does that work into the book? How does this get resolved? What the fuck was the book about?
I think it was a romance. It's one of them books you read on Ratchet Book Club.
No, here's the reason why I'm saying
something too. This book follows the series, so it's not over with this.
Oh, really?
It kind of lingers, especially when you get to the Peacock series.
Okay.
I had sex with somebody, and it stayed a secret for at least like 3 years. How's that working to the frame of the book? That's all I'm asking.
It's a romance novel.
But what was the crescendo of the book? That's what I want to know. What was the crescendo, like the end of the book? What was the end game?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. What was the conclusion of this book if this was the climax of the book?
Because we get to that point, and really, we don't know nothing else about the book. Once we get here, this stuff like a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
But Oprah loved it.
Oprah loved the Fibers book that was made up. So that's.
Well, here's the thing. No, in 1999, you get that Oprah push. Oh, you making it?
Oh yeah, for sure. But don't let all this distract you from the fact that Harper's a piece of shit.
I'm glad that's everybody started to see Harper is just like, nah, this very ain't shit.
All right, so we can all agree Harper was terrible, and we can all agree Robin was the only good person. But like, who's next?
And Candy.
Okay, well,
Merch in there too. Merch ain't really had no.
I don't know. Candy was out there trying to date a dude she knew had a girlfriend.
No, she wasn't. She didn't know he had a girlfriend. And the first time that she met her
was at the wedding.
When Merce told Shelby it was over.
Oh yeah.
She didn't know.
I was proud of Merch
Andy
there.
was
That's how
here.
you supposed to do it. If you don't want to date somebody, you tell them, I don't want to date you.
Oh God, I'm gonna tell you something too. That shit lingers. That
Mhm.
whole thing lingers throughout the series too. How he did it. And
Oh,
everything.
really?
Oof.
Because Shelby is a Carmen Jones type person. If you want me, then I'll dish you. But if you walk from me, then I'll come for you. That sort of thing. She don't take no very well.
Oh, man, you could tell that in the show.
But I mean, honestly, when it's all said and done, this is a movie that had nuances to it that I don't think they knew had nuances to it. Because we're digging deeper, knowing the rest of the storyline.
So when they made this, they weren't planning to make another one?
I remember that this one had made so much money that, you know, it was one of those, how did this black film make so much money? It took a while for that second one. It took a long time for that second one to come.
Long time.
Long time. Because everybody got bigger too, also.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Separate Mia.
Yeah. But you know, the people that you know, your Nia Longs, your Terrence Howard, I guess Tay Diggs.
Yeah, Tay Diggs, definitely.
Morris Chestnut always gonna work. It don't matter what, he's always gonna be working.
That man looks the exact same too. When I watched this movie, I was like, it don't like he has aged a day. This is crazy.
Not one bit. Damn vampire ass.
You know what's crazy, and we can never talk about this because it was done. We already talked about that movie, but the fact that nigga was 25 or 26 when they did Boys in the Hood, and his baby mama in that movie was like fucking 17 or 18.
Oh, old girl from Class Act.
Class Act, yeah. Well,
this movie came out the same year as The Wood too. So The Wood, The Best Man, and Players Club, all 1999.
Yeah, The Wood was okay.
Yeah,
I like The Wood.
So whose turn is it next to pick a movie?
It's my turn.
Okay, what are we doing?
Oh, he got something. I can tell when he said it. My turn. What you about to pick?
Well, we're going to 1989.
89.
To
Batman.
Gotham City.
We're going to Batman Returns.
No, Batman.
We're going to the original. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Jack Nicholson.
Original
you ever
Batman.
Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight? I asked that of all my I just like the sound of it. Oh, so many
It was
sound
between
clips.
Batman and Blade Runner. And I'm going to save Blade Runner for later.
I've never seen Blade Runner before.
Never seen Blade Runner? Sheesh.
So, okay. Batman. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking us out. We do greatly appreciate it. You can check out Jeff on Twitter at Jeff vs. the World. Brandon's on Twitter at That Cool Black Nerd. Black is spelled B-O-K. I'm there at Ratchet Book Club. And the show is Hindsight Movie Reviews, but honestly, I don't go on Twitter, so I don't give a fuck. You can leave a review for the show on Spotify. It takes like 13 seconds. You can also leave a review for the show on Podchaser. Copy and paste that into the Good Pods app, and then copy and paste that into the Apple Podcast app. And you could donate to the show on Patreon at patreon.com/single simulcast, or on buymeacoffee.com/sscast, or on the Good Pods app. You can leave a tip in the tip jar. Thank y'all so much for listening. We greatly appreciate it. You be good. We're going to holler at you later.